There we are. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2020 edition of the Alumni Association annual meeting with a little bit of a twist this year due to this wonderful pandemic we've all been enduring. We've had to make some adjustments. And so this year, I believe, will be the first time we've ever had a virtual meeting. So you all are a part of history. I do want to thank all of you for being flexible and embracing this new technology. Hopefully this is not the first time you've experienced WebEx. Again, I just want to thank you all for working with us and being patient. It's been an interesting year from beginning of March until now, thinking about transitions. Dan Savick retiring at the beginning of March. We've had a pandemic that we have had to deal with. But I will say that it's forced us to rethink how we engage our alumni and our audience. And our team's been working very hard to increase our social media interactions, increase our email interactions, and reach out to all of you to find out how we can best serve you. So please keep the ideas coming. We are willing to be flexible through this. But again, we're here to serve you. And so please keep your feedback coming to us. And I'm grateful for everyone that is willing to do that. Pleased to say that this morning we have 254 people that registered to join us this morning, representing 24 states throughout the US. And we have a person with us from British Columbia. And so again, thank you all for your time, your attention. We have a great program lined up for you today. But again, we cannot do what we do without your support. With that in mind too, we can't do what we do without an amazing team of people and volunteers. And you see the alumni engagement team on your screen right now. And these folks work hard day in and day out, weekends, nights. Our office has been working remotely since the middle of March, but I will tell you, we have probably gotten closer as a team. We talk at least once, if not twice a week online. And so again, this office works because of the people you see on your screen here. And so I want to publicly thank them for all of their efforts. And I am enjoying my first year and 2 months of being their teammate. What I'd like to do now is introduce Robin Whitney. Robin is the Chief Strategic Planning and Real Estate Officer at ProMedica. ProMedica is headquartered here in Toledo and is a not-for-profit integrated healthcare organization serving communities in 28 states with more than 56,000 employees in 13 hospitals. Robin earned her bachelor's degree in civil engineering from the University of Toledo College of Engineering in 1986 and her executive master's of business administration from Bowling Green State University in 2013. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the president of our Alumni Association, Ms. Robin Whitney.
Thank you, Billy. This has truly been an incredible year for our Alumni Association, filled with amazing accomplishments, some exciting changes, and certainly some new challenges with COVID-19. I'd like to highlight some of the accomplishments from this past year. We've had 138 alumni events since the beginning of the fiscal year through the middle of March, including an event in Las Vegas with the women's basketball team after the South Point Holiday Hoops Classic in December. We were on pace to have coordinated close to 185 alumni engagements around the country, but had to cease planning due to COVID-19. Many events needed to be canceled or postponed. However, as soon as we're able to make it safe for our alumni friends and communities to get together, event planning will resume. In the interim, the team has been leveraging virtual tools like we're doing today to engage alumni. In January of this year, we launched a fresh, redesigned Alumni Association e-magazine that we hope you're enjoying. Our readership of this remains strong as we continue to profile our fellow alum, current students and faculty that are making a difference locally, nationally, and really around the globe. This spring, we partnered with the University of Toledo Office of Undergraduate Admission to assist with recruiting future Rockets to campus this fall. In an effort to connect with 2,000 prospective students that have been accepted to U Toledo, we solicited the help of our alumni to each write 10 postcards to students with the goal of creating excitement about Toledo and encouraging our students to decisions to enroll here. I am proud to announce that we had 200 alumni around the country volunteer their time, and they're currently connecting with the students as we speak. So thank you to all of you that assisted in this effort to attract students to our alma mater. I will be recognizing the Outgoing Alumni Association board members later in the program, but I'd really like to acknowledge our entire board of trustees for their contributions this year. You know, many people participate in serving on boards. You may have all served on boards, and sometimes the boards are set up where you just show up to meetings and really it's not very interactive. Well, that is not how this board of trustees acts, not at all. This is an engaged group. Now, I want to give you a couple examples. So every organization starts with a good plan. And this board of trustees for the Alumni Associations thought it was important to spend some dedicated time brainstorming and leading great discussion on the Alumni Association's strategic plan. We spent a lot of time talking in two key areas, alumni engagement and financial sustainability, both of these being very critical to the success of our organization moving forward in the future. This meant that our board members not only had to have 2-hour meetings, our 2-hour meetings became 3.5-hour meetings in order to spend time on this strategic planning session. Not only that, but also the preparation for it. And just have wonderful engagement by all the board, getting great ideas of how to transform things into the future. We also have had amazing activity on our committees. If anyone knows the details of how we're set up, we have several different committees for the board. And our membership committee, I just wanted to make note of some of the things they've done. If you haven't noticed, take a look at all of the benefits that you get by being in the Alumni Association. Our membership committee has recruited 14 new benefit partners, and they're working with 50 more. These are all benefits that you get by being a member. Our committee has also set up membership tables at every football game and all the weekend basketball games in order to recruit memberships. So really active involvement by that committee. And I wanted to also make note of our executive committee. I'm really humbled by the time and talent that these individuals give to the Alumni Association. Their commitment and their continual desire to make the Alumni Association the best that it can be. And I've had the great opportunity to work with both Dan Savig and now Billy Pierce, and I'm really excited to see the leadership role that Billy has taken for our organization. And finally, the Alumni Association continues to be in solid financial shape as we weather the challenges in these unprecedented times. We've just completed a thorough and clean audit, while our bottom line and designated reserve fund continue to support increased engagement to our fellow alumni. Now it's time to recognize some very deserving groups and individuals. So I'd like to introduce Dave Dimitrica, our chair of our awards committee, to do that recognition. Dave?
Thank you, Robin. Today I'm representing 2 Alumni Association awards committees and some 25 volunteers who made the selections. First, the affiliate of the year for 2019-2020 is the Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences affiliate. They hosted their annual law continuing education session that drew 92 attendees, organized 2 trivia nights at Shorty's Back 40, and attracted pharmacy alumni, current students, and pharmacy faculty and staff. They partnered with the Toledo Academy of Pharmacy to co-host a patient safety event. Members of the affiliate worked with the dean on the beginning stages of a more personalized membership program for pharmacy students, mentorship program for pharmacy students, as well as attended several pharmacy student organization meetings to engage their leaders. Additionally, they collaborated with the College of Nursing Alumni affiliate on a candle making social and helped to organize a Meet the Dean reception during homecoming last fall. Joining us today to accept the award is a president of the Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences Alumni Affiliate, Dr. Danielle Draymond. Dr. Draymond is a 2009 graduate of the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. Dr. Draymond.
Thank you. On behalf of the UT College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences Alumni Affiliate, I want to thank the Alumni Association for giving me the opportunity to express my gratitude for this tremendous honor. Thank you to the nominating committee for selecting us as this year's recipient, and to the Alumni Association for their unwavering support and encouragement. I am very proud to be an alumnus of this wonderful university, and I'm humbled to be part of an active and motivating affiliate. I have learned so much about community, leadership, and commitment from this group. This past year has afforded us opportunities to not only serve our alumni, but also collaborate with other UT affiliates to increase overall alumni engagement. I can't express enough my gratitude to the opportunity to serve with those other affiliates, to our board members, Dr. Jennifer Richardson, Mrs. Jennifer Offenbacher-Rose, Mr. Joe Leviton, Dr. Angelo Iacchini, and Dr. Laurel Humph-Christophic for their talents, time, and motivation to serve our alumni and students. It really takes a community to make any endeavor successful. And in addition to the board, I would like to express sincere appreciation to our Alumni Association liaisons, Billy Pierce and Samantha Markle, our interim dean, Dr. Amanda Bryant Friedrich, as well as our current dean, Dr. Gary Pollack, for their talents, experiences, and dedication to our college. I would also like to thank the CPPS faculty, staff, and student representatives for their constructive feedback and participation in event planning. This has really bolstered engagement with not only our alumni, but students who will one day become alumni. This honor is due to a collective effort for which I thank all of you for your contributions, support, and recognition. I really look forward to what the future brings. Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. The chapter of the year for the second year in a row is the Cleveland chapter. They held 5 events last year, including a tour of the famous Mitchell's Ice Cream, a tour, tasting, and dinner at Market Garden Brewery, a pregame social at Harry Buffalo's before taking in an Indians game in which 39 people attended, not the game, but the event, as well as 2 watch parties during football season. They also provided volunteers for 3 admitted student receptions, participated in the admissions postcard campaign, and hosted a senior send-off for incoming students from the Cleveland area at Merwin's Wharf. Joining us today to accept the award is the president of the Cleveland chapter, Nicole Beck. Nicole is a 2015 graduate of the College of Language, Literature, and Social Science, where she earned her bachelor's degree in economics with honors. Nicole?
Thank you, Dave. On behalf of the Cleveland Alumni Chapter, it's really an honor to be receiving the Chapter of the Year award for the second year in a row. This award would not be possible without the support of the Alumni Office and the leadership team of the Cleveland Chapter. A special thank you goes out to Paul Smith, Brittany Lee, Stephanie and Tyler Guthrie for their unwavering support and dedicated to this chapter. The success of our chapter really can be attributed to working very hard to engage alumni in all phases of their lives. So we know our alumni base includes young families, young professionals, retirees, and so really working to make sure we plan events that can target a wide variety of our audience is really how we've been able to see such positive turnout and engagement from our audience. So we're always soliciting feedback. We're always looking for ways that we can get better. And we truly appreciate the support of the Alumni Office and the folks in the Cleveland chapter. So thank you very much. We're very excited to receive this award for the second year in a row.
Congratulations to you and the chapter. Next, we have Volunteer of the Year. It's presented to an individual who goes above and beyond on behalf of the association and the university. The recipient this year is 2010 Judith Herb College of Education graduate, Crystal Anderson. Crystal an art specialist with Washington Local Schools, has been volunteering for Art on the Mall since 2016, where she serves as the chair of the Young Artist area. Each year, she comes up with new and creative activities for the youngest of artists visiting the show. The day is long and the July temperatures are warm, but Crystal does an amazing job of keeping one of the most active areas of this show organized and fun. Crystal?
Thank you. I'm honored to be selected to receive this recognition. The University of Toledo has been a huge part of my life over a decade. I'm a graduate from the College of Education, my husband a graduate from the College of Engineering, and our daughter is a graduate from the College of Business. It is only natural for me to give back in return for all I have gained as a graduate at UT. I would like to thank the UT Alumni Board for selecting me as Volunteer of the Year. I would like to thank Karen Roderick Lingeman for referring me to Ansley Abrams. And Karen has always been a huge support to me through my education at UT and beyond. I would like to thank Ansley for offering me the opportunity and trusting me to chair the Children's Art Center at Art on the Mall. She gives me complete creative freedom to plan and execute all aspects of the center. She also provides me every year with an amazing crew of volunteers. As an advocate for the arts, this opportunity has afforded me the ability to share my talents and encourage creativity. It has been a great joy to be a part of such an amazing event year after year. Thank you.
Congratulations. Now it's time to recognize some outstanding students with Alumni Association scholarships. It's important to note that this is just a very small sampling of the many scholarships awarded by the Alumni Association and its chapters and affiliates. In fact, the Alumni Association awards on average $63,000 in scholarships to current UT students each year. As in previous years, each student will receive a certificate recognizing them and the scholarship they have been awarded. However, we're going to have to mail them this year. For the class of 1949 scholarship, it is being awarded to Caitlin Knapke. Caitlin will be a junior this fall and plans to become a nurse after completing her degree at U Toledo. She has been a member of the National Honor Society and has served as a tutor for Big Brothers Big Sisters. Congratulations, Caitlin. The Alumni Association Graduate Scholarship is given to a UT alum who is returning to campus for graduate school and is based upon financial need. Dorian Monday is this year's recipient. Dorian earned a bachelor's degree in public health from U Toledo in 2014 and a Master of Public Health degree in 2015. She is currently pursuing a PhD in health education. She is a member of the Student Wellness Awareness Team, the Association for the Advancement of African American Women, the Black Graduate Student and Professional Association, and the American Public Health Association. She's also on the membership committee of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Dorian says, "Thank you so much for your generous donations to the Alumni Association Graduate Scholarship Fund. I am so grateful, and this was truly a blessing. I received notification that I was a recipient of the scholarship during the COVID-19 pandemic, and I must say this news was well needed during this trying time." Congratulations, Dorian. The Ival Adkins Merit Scholarship is presented to a full-time undergraduate based upon merit. This year's recipient is Zachary Scally, an incoming freshman who will be majoring in psychology. He earned a cumulative 4.25 GPA in high school, was a scholar athlete, co-founder of a Christian band, and was a member of the National Honor Society. His goal is to study neurotransmitters, behavior, and the human brain to help people overcome depression, anxiety, and stress. Zachary says, "I would like to sincerely thank you for awarding me this generous scholarship. Both of my parents are alumni of the University of Toledo, as well as my grandparents and numerous aunts, uncles, and cousins. My older brother will be a senior at UT next school year. We love our Rockets. I'm going to study finance in the fall and plan on becoming a financial planner advisor with my bachelor's degree. I'm extremely humbled by this award. You certainly have relieved some of my financial stress, and I'm so grateful. Congratulations, Zachary. The Ival Adkins Need Scholarship is presented to a full-time undergraduate based upon merit and financial need. We have 2 awardees this year. The first recipient is Kennedy Hoffer. Kennedy will be a junior this fall, majoring in paralegal studies and maintains a 3.9 GPA. She is a secretary of the Undergraduate Law Society and a legal assistant for a law office. Congratulations, Kennedy. The second recipient is Jacob Steenrod. Jacob will be a senior this fall, majoring in chemical engineering and maintains a 3.99 GPA. He is a vice president of the University of Toledo Engineering Council, member of the Bioengineering Student Advisory Council, and Phi Kappa Psi fraternity. He also volunteers his time at Cherry Street Mission and the Down Syndrome Association. Congratulations, Jacob. The Alumni Association Legacy Scholarship this year is awarded to Cody Klinker. Cody is a third-year medical student, serves as the president of the Family Medicine Club, is a member of the Medical Student Council Executive Board, has written and published 2 research pieces, and is the leader of the middle school ministry at his church. Cody says, I would like to share my sincere appreciation to the UT Alumni Association for supporting my academic endeavors through a monetary scholarship. I am proud to be part of a community such as ours, and I will utilize these funds to their full extent as I begin my clinical medicine years at the University of Toledo College of Medicine and Life Sciences. Thank you. Congratulations, Cody. The Alumni Association Legacy Honor Scholarship is given to the dependent of a UT graduate. This year's recipient is Logan Albring. Logan will be a senior this fall and is majoring in nursing. He is a member of the Student Nurses Association, Phi Kappa Psi fraternity, and works with the Youth Advisory Council in his community to inform young men about the dangers of drug and alcohol abuse. Congratulations, Logan. The Louise Bohm Memorial Scholarship, endowed in memory of Dan Savig's grandmother, is being presented to Andrea Smithmeyer. Andrea will be a junior this fall, majoring in exercise science. She was a valedictorian of her high school class, a member of the National Honor Society, and a current member of Delta Rho Tau, an organization which provides physical therapy students with social and professional interactions while providing educational information to students and servicing the community. Congratulations, Andrea. The Ted and Suzi Hahn Alumni Scholarship is being presented for the 3rd time, endowed by the Alumni Association past president and his wife, and awarded to an undergraduate student with high financial need. This year's recipient is Colleen Washington. Colleen will be a senior this fall, majoring in social work. She volunteers her time at Cherry Street Missions, is an advocate for women and the LGBTQ community, is a member of the Phi Alpha Honor Society, and is a member of the Dean's List, maintaining a 3.9 GPA. Congratulations, Colleen. And the final scholarship mentioned today, the Membership Dues Scholarship, which is being awarded for the 4th time. It was created by the Alumni Association's Board of Trustees. This endowment is funded by reallocating a portion between $10 and $150 of each paid membership as a tax-deductible donation to the U Toledo Foundation. Because of the continued growth of membership, the endowment has created a $6,300 payment this year, $2,000 higher than last year. and will allow us to award 3 scholarships to deserving students. We thank you for your membership because it truly matters. Our first recipient this year is Caitlin Coulter. Caitlin will be a senior this fall, majoring in middle childhood education. Is a member of the Ballroom Dancing Society, was part of the Glasgow International Student Theater in the fall of 2019, was a TRIO Student Support Services Scholarship in 2019, and currently works in the U Toledo Scholarship Office. Congratulations, Caitlin. Our second recipient is Bailey Hicks. Bailey will be a senior this fall and is in the Doctorate of Pharmacy program at U Toledo. She was a member of the Pharmacy Ambassadors from 2017 to 2019 and has volunteered over 200 hours in the community. Bailey says, "Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to receive this scholarship. I am so grateful for being selected to receive this award. It is such an honor to be acknowledged for all my hard work and determination. During the last 3 years, I've really grown as a woman here at the University of Toledo. I've been blessed to become accepted into the PharmD program, and I plan to continue excelling in my studies. This scholarship will allow me to focus on my coursework and be an advocate for the field of pharmacy." Congratulations, Bailey. The third recipient this year is Katie Krieger. Katie will be a sophomore this fall and is majoring in nursing. She is a Title IX ambassador, vice president of Parks Tower, a member of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies Club, and is a Special Olympics swimming volunteer. Congratulations, Katie. Congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients. Robin?
Thank you, Dave. At this time, we'd like to recognize and thank those individuals whose term on the Alumni Association Board of Trustees are coming to an end. Normally, we would be presenting each of you with a tower print momentum, and you will still be getting that. You're just not going to be able to do that in person. You'll be getting that as a gratitude of your service to the Alumni Association. So the first person I'd like to recognize is Rob Bliley. Rob is the immediate past president of the Alumni Association and one of the longest serving board members, close to 10 years. This has really served us well. Rob's background, experience, and sage advice will be sorely missed on our board. Rob earned his bachelor's degree in information systems from the College of Business in 2004 and his master's of business administration and executive management degree in 2010. Thelma Arend. Thelma earned her associate's degree in legal secretarial technology from UT in 1982 and her bachelor degree in paralegal services from the College of Health Science and Human Services in 2005. Dr. Lori Elkert. Lori earned her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing from the College of Arts and Sciences in 1994 and her Master's of Science in Nursing from the College of Nursing in 2004. Candace Harrison. Candace earned her Bachelor of Arts in Communication degree from the College of Arts and Sciences in 2001. Amy Kevern. Amy is our outgoing treasurer for the Alumni Association, and I'm not sure if everyone knows, but this is a huge responsibility within our association. Amy's done a remarkable job of keeping track of our finances for several years. She earned her bachelor's degree and master's degree in accounting from the College of Business and Innovation in 2000 and 2003, respectively. So Amy, thank you for all the work that you've done for us. William Kester. Bill is a longtime supporter of the University of Toledo and our Alumni Association. Through the tremendous generosity of Bill and his wife, Carol, along with other alumni donors and friends, we were able to build and now enjoy the William and Carol Kester Alumni Pavilion. We wish we were there right now enjoying it and having this meeting there, but in due time, we'll be back out there. Bill earned his Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering in 1960. The Honorable Thomas Winooski. Tom is a former Toledo City Councilman where he represented District 5. I've got a long working relationship with Tom in my previous career. Tom earned his Bachelor of Arts degree in journalism from the College of Arts and Sciences in 1978. Nicholas Wittenberg. Nick earned his Bachelor of Arts degree in political science with honors from the College of Arts and Sciences in 2007. He then earned his Juris Doctorate degree from the College of Law in 2011. Rebecca Sturgis is our student government president during the 2019-20 academic year and the student representative for our Alumni Association Board of Trustees. So thanks to all of our board members for their past, present, and future service to the Alumni Association. So the next order of business, we've actually got some business to take care of. We have a vote that we are going to be doing related to updating our bylaws. So the executive committee and the full board met earlier this year to approve several updates to the bylaws of the Alumni Association. Any and all updates have to be approved by the general membership, and therefore we are going to put that to a vote today. Each of you should have received a copy of the bylaws with the updates highlighted in that copy. And so we are going to be voting on that. You should have seen something come up on your computer screen with the poll question. So we are asking everyone to vote right now on whether that you approve, whether you are in favor of the changes to the bylaws, whether you are opposed. So normally I'd say all in favor. If you are, please check the box labeled A. If you are opposed, click the box labeled B and then click submit, and we will get all of those tallied and see if we get the final votes in. So we're going to take about just under a minute right now for allowing everybody to make their votes.
And while we're voting, just a note, this session is being recorded and we will have it available on demand within a few days of this presentation. Robin, we have unanimous approval.
Wonderful. Okay, so that passes. Thank you everyone for participating in that vote. We're all learning our new ways of communicating, and I think it's working pretty well. So now it is time to elect our new officers and trustees. So the chair of the nominating committee is our immediate past president, Rob Bliley. So I'll turn it over to you, Rob.
Thank you, Robin. Having served my fellow alumni on the board for 9 years, I've been fortunate to have shared so many wonderful experiences with hundreds, if not thousands, of amazing alumni of our great university. I especially want to thank Dan Savig, who retired this year after serving our alma mater for 27 years. He put our association on the map within the region. I further want to give a shout out to our new Vice President, Billy Pierce, who has already done great work to fill Dan's big shoes. He has been a major asset to our association, and I expect great things to come with Billy leading the way. Between the staff and the incoming board, I am proud to say the association is in great hands. Without further ado, it's now my pleasure to present to you the slate recommended by the nominating committee, which is made up of past presidents of the association. The proposed slate appears on the agenda for today's virtual meeting, and the names are as follows. President, Nancy Miller. First Vice President, Dave Demetrica. Second Vice President, Pete Davis. Secretary, Jeff Williams. Treasurer, Kate Matz. Past President, Robin Whitney. For a 3-year term, we have John Cook, Dawn Humphrey, Joan Leviton, Michelle McCaster, Ambria Mikulajczyk. For a 2-year term, we have Nicole Beck, Matthew McClear, Keith Nelson, Michelle O'Brien, Andre Swinnerton, Lynette Werning. And for a 1-year term, we have Melinda Birdsell, JJ Dye, Deb Dower, Josh Forres, Stephanie Guthrie, Cindy Kier, Dan Steele, Craig Teemer, Ryan Wright, Barb Yavorchik, and Nicholas Thompson. Are there any nominations from the virtual floor? I'd like to take a motion and a second to close the nominations.
I'll make that motion. Dave Dimitrica.
Second, Nancy Miller.
Thank you. I'd like to also take a motion and a second to accept the slate as presented by the nominating committee.
So moved.
I'll second it.
Thank you both. General body voting to approve the slate of officers and trustees can be done by selecting in favor or opposed to the right of your screen in the polling selection. All those in favor, please select A. Any opposed, please select B. Go ahead and wait a few seconds.
Rob, we have unanimous approval.
Great. Congratulations. Back to you, Robin.
Thank you, Rob. Following this unanimous approval, I am pleased to introduce the new president of our UT Alumni Association for the 2020 through 2021 school year, the Honorable Nancy Miller. Nancy is currently the Chief Magistrate for the Lucas County Probate Court. She earned 2 bachelor's degrees in 1977, one in psychology and one in sociology. 2 years later, in 1979, she earned a master's degree from the College of Education in Guidance and Counselor Education. And in 1988, she earned her Juris Doctorate degree from the College of Law. She is a member of the President's Club and a woman and women in philanthropy. And I'm so excited to introduce her. It's been wonderful working with her. So Nancy, I'll turn the floor over to you.
Nancy, I believe you're muted.
Thank you. Our tradition at this time is to recognize the outgoing president with the past president's pin and gavel, which we will be sure to get to Robin. It will be very difficult to fill Robin's shoes. She is a great leader and I've learned so much from her. Fortunately, she will continue to serve on the board as past president. So I will continue to pick her brain, as we do with all of our past presidents. Thank you, Robin, for your service. I will greatly miss all of our outgoing board members. We are fortunate to have such a talented group of people step up to serve each year. Thank you all for your service, and welcome new board members. Thank you to everyone attending this somewhat unique event today. Usually the weather plays a significant role, but not this year. You are in charge of the climate control in your own home. I am extremely honored to serve as your president. I look forward to this year, despite the challenges posed by the coronavirus. Today, we need to celebrate being alumni of the University of Toledo. we need also to take a moment to thank our fellow alumni who are putting their lives at risk in many different professions to protect and to serve us. We should also be celebrating higher education and recognizing how it transforms lives, brings positive lifelong changes to families, and allows communities to grow and thrive. If our scholarship recipients are any indication, we have a very bright future. Congratulations to all of you. As board members, we are guardians of this university, and I invite you as alumni to use your time and treasure to lift our alma mater, our students, and higher education to achieve their goals. We cannot let our current situation discourage us, but instead we must use our knowledge, our ingenuity, our human spirit, and our vision to guide us. If you have any suggestions as to how we can stay connected through this very difficult time, please let us know. If you think of something you can do to help the Alumni Association or the university, don't be shy. We need you. I look forward to seeing all of you soon when we can do so safely. For now, please stay safe and healthy, and go Rockets. May I have a motion to adjourn the 2020 annual meeting of the University of Toledo Alumni Association?
Motion to adjourn.
A second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. We are adjourned. TOL,
EDO.
go. Go Rockets. Thank you.